This is Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria, the home of the Egbas.
Lákéjọ bí Ẹ̀gbá o, Ẹ̀gbá tí mo dé tí mo sẹ́yìn orò tí sẹ́fẹ̀ egun mo lu. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ alákéjọ bí ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ jàre ilé àwọn bàbá ẹ̀yin torí wèrè yẹn níbàlẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́. Bó bá ṣe léèyè rẹ ni àní ò súnmọ́ bí ó jàre lọ Abẹ́òkúta torí wèrè yẹn níbàlẹ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ẹ̀gbá ni yín mọ́ Lísà bí agbóògbò àkàlà. Ẹ̀gbá mo dé tí mo sẹ́yìn orò tí sẹ́fẹ̀ egun mo lu. Ẹ̀gbá ni yín ọmọ orò lọ́tà ṣe bẹ́yìn lọ́mọ́rò tí ń jó ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ́rò tí ń yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ́rò tí ń yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àṣẹ wòmù ṣóun lóró ń ké nílé àwọn bàbá ẹ̀yìn èyí tí ọba ké wòmù tí ọba ké wòmù àgbà tó bá tún ké wòmù wọn sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ nílé Alákéjọ bí Ẹ̀gbá mọ́ Lísà bí ọmọ agbóhùngbò àkàlà ẹ̀yin ará Ẹ̀gbá o Ẹ̀gbá méjì ni wọ́n máa ń rè lónìí ẹ̀ mọ́ gbọ́ lábàárẹ̀ ẹnu mi Ẹ̀gbá Lákéjọ bí làwọn ń jẹ́ ọmọ orò lọ́tà ṣèbáwọn lọmọ Aláké o Aláké máa jó ni wọ́n máa jó gbẹ̀rú mọ́jó gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹrú ní sí ẹ̀kọ́ òní sí yẹn láíláí ó yẹ ẹjọ́ rè lú Ẹ̀gbá Òwu lakọ́dá ọmọ olówù kan sí ilé ibà lọ́rùn wẹ́ẹ̀bà máa wó lówù kan sí òde lọ ọmọ olówù tí ò ní rẹ́rọ́ ọmọ asunkúngbàdé ni wọ́n máa fọ́rọ̀ gbóòyè.
Àwa lọ́mọ Abẹ́òkúta, ìlú rere, ìlú ọlọ́lá, ibi gbogbo lásọ̀rọ̀ lù wá, Ẹ̀gbá ọmọ ìlú Ṣakí.
History has it that Abeokuta was founded in 1830 after the intertribal wars ravaged refugees in Egba Forest from their original homes between 1817 and 1830. The name of the town, Abeokuta, was derived from the protection that the fleeing settlers sought under the Lumo Rock, now a tourist center in the town. The Egbas are a subgroup of the Yoruba people, an ethnic group of Western Nigeria, the majority of whom are from the central part of Ogun State. They are culturally rich, as depicted in their mode of dress, food, festivals, and other ceremonies. The founding fathers of Egba were warriors. They conquered territories, endured difficult weather conditions, and adapted to new environments. These traits remain indelible in all Egbas to this very day. The unique tribe keeps having her descendants travel, settle down, and flourish in different parts of the globe. Manitoba, Canada was not going to be an exception. And in the year 2019, some Egbas living in Manitoba began to nurse the idea of an association that would bring together all Egbas in Manitoba, a movement that later birthed EDA, Egba Descendants Association, Manitoba.
Bye, see you. Bye, see you. I know that some of us don't understand what I've just said, but if at all you're going to get anything away from here, is to learn how we say, how are you? So what I've just said is, how are you, my people? So I'm going to teach you right now. When I say, bye, see you, you're going to say, ba, wa. Can we do that together? Ba, wa. Can I hear you? God bless you. Thank you very much. Once again, bye, see you. The Premier of Manitoba, represented by Honorable Jennifer Chen, Honorable Tyler Blasco, MLA representing Lajmodier, Honorable Mike Moses, MLA for the Real Community, our High Chief here seated, High Chief Adisa Adebayo Shoyoye, tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ pè orúkọ yín, the Akọgun of Egbaland, representing the Alake and other kings of the Egba land. Our elderly father, Baba Ogunoiki, here seated, elders of our greater association, the immediate past presidents, and other executive members of this greater association, members of the advisory council, my fellow executive members, distinguished members of our greater association, all the special guests here seated, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to welcome you all to our Adire Night, the first of its kind in Manitoba, in commemoration of our 5th anniversary, themed the Egba Legacy. Another thing that I want the MLAs here seated to take away is you have come to Adire Night. And the question is, what is Adire? So, when you get back to the council, I'm giving you an answer. So, Adire is our special brand of clothing. What I'm putting on now is called Adire. It's a special design. I doubt if you can find it anywhere else. It is uniquely made by the Egbas. So when you see us in this is Adire for you. I thought you guys are going to clap for me. Speaking about the Egba legacy, our story as a people is one of resilience, innovation, and cultural richness that has shaped not only our destiny, but also the broader history of Nigeria and the diaspora. For the records, our origin as a people is traced to the ancient Oyo Empire in Nigeria, from where our ancestors migrated to the region now known as Abeokuta in the early 19th century. This migration was driven by the need for safety and autonomy as they sought refuge from the threats posed by regional conflicts and the encroaching Fulani jihadists. Settling under the natural fortifications of Olumorok, our ancestors established Abeokuta, which means under the rock, as their new home. So when we talk about Egbas originated from Abeokuta. Abeokuta means under the rock. You will get to watch a little of our history and learn a little of our history tonight. Our ancestors, one of the most significant aspects of the Egba legacy is the role of our ancestors in anti-slavery movement. They played a crucial part in providing sanctuary to many freed slaves returning from the Americas and Sierra Leone. These returnees, known as Saro and Amaro, brought with them new ideas, skills, and Christianity, which influenced the social and economic fabric of Egba society. This cultural exchange laid the groundwork for Abeokuta to becoming a vibrant and cosmopolitan center. Our ancestors were also pioneers in establishing formal education and Western-style governance in Nigeria. The first secondary school in Nigeria, that is Abeokuta Grammar School, was founded in 1908, signifying the Egba's commitment to education and intellectual advancement. Our early adoption of a structured administrative system paved the way for modern governance models in the region. Economically, We are instrumental in the development of trade and commerce in southwestern Nigeria and even in the diaspora. Our ancestors were among the first to cultivate and export cocoa. We all drink coffee, Tim Hortons, made by cocoa. Our ancestors were the first to export that, which became a major cash crop and a significant contributor to Nigerian economy. Our entrepreneurial spirit continues to thrive even till date, as many Egba people are prominent figures in various industries, contributing to national growth and development. In Manitoba, an illustrious son of Egba, who advanced from assistant lecturer to becoming a senior scholar, retired as a professor of soil physics and thermodynamics from the University of Manitoba in 2000. Currently, other distinguished sons from Egba land hold notable positions. For instance, one works as the Director of Material Supplies at a leading hospital in Manitoba. I'm sure you never knew that before now. Another is on the board of the Red River College, while another is the National President, Board Chair of Black Anglicans of Canada. I think we deserve applause. Culturally, we have a rich heritage that is celebrated through festivals, music, art, and traditional practices. The Lishabi Festival, for instance, commemorates Lishabi Agbonbuakala, a legendary Egba warrior who led the successful revolts against the oppressive rule of the Oyo Empire. This festival, along with others, keeps the Egba history alive and fosters a sense of unity and peace among the people. The Egba legacy is also one of resilience in the face of adversity. Despite numerous challenges, including colonial rule and political upheaval, we have remained steadfast in preserving our identity and advancing our community. Our ability to adapt and thrive in changing circumstances is a testament to our enduring spirit. The Egba legacy is a tapestry woven with threads of courage, innovation, and cultural richness. Our contributions to education, governance, economy, and culture have left an indelible mark on Nigerians' history, even in the diaspora. As we reflect on these achievements, let's draw inspiration from our story and continue to build on the Egba legacy of resilience and progress. Once again, it is my honor to welcome you all to this Adire Night. I want you all to sit back and enjoy the beautiful culture and tradition of the Egbas. Be ready to taste our local delicacies, not the normal jollof rice that you're used to. You're gonna watch a movie tonight about the courage and the resilient spirit of our culture. I welcome you all and I thank you all for taking your time to join us in this celebration of our 5th anniversary. I leave you right now to know a little bit about Egba Descendants Association. Don't glue yourselves to me, just watch it over there. Thank you. God bless.
My name is Olufumilayo Ransom Kuti,
wife of the Right Reverend Israel Ransom Kuti. mother of Dulupo, Olikoye, Fela, and Bekolari. I was staying with my son, relaxing. All of a sudden, I heard an explosion.
Where's Fela? Where's Fela? Where's Fela?
Political campaigner, women's rights activist, humanitarian.
I don't need to tell you that I'm not happy about this interview, but my mother is a stubborn mule and I have been overruled by my brothers. She's still fragile and weak, and I don't want you probing her and making her worse.
I understand. I will take it easy.
014.
Thank you. Good afternoon, madame.
I smell French perfume.
Isabelle Girard, Reuters News.
Yeah. My glasses, please. Thank you. That's better. I see you clearly.
A pleasure to finally meet you, madame.
How long have you been waiting?
A couple of days, but who's counting?
Surulere.
What's that?
Patience is a virtue.
Indeed.
I once had to wait 2 weeks for Mao Zedong, the chairman of the People's Republic of China.
I am well aware of your political endeavors in London and China.
Thank you.
But who does this to a 77-year-old woman?
Oh, a government that oppresses its people.
How do you feel now?
Like a 77-year-old woman who has been thrown from a 2-story building.
I can see you retained your sense of humor.
We are nothing but zombies without our humor.
Indeed. Are you ready to start, madame?
Okay.
Let's talk about your father.
My father was the son of freed slaves who found their way back to Egba. He was a farmer. He traded in lucrative palm produce. Because he was educated, he called himself an agriculturalist. He was very popular in the locale and believed in the power of education.
Rami, what does that word mean?
Oh, amalgamate. Kiamu kompo, to join things together.
He taught me about our history. He grounded me with the stories of our heroes past, of our culture.
Somewhere in the 18th century, Ajamula Onwa, Lisabi Agbonbuakala, whose revolt helped to free the people of Egba from the heavy taxes.
My father was the driving force of my life. Oh, he taught me how to push boundaries.
Whoa, Jeremy Conway.
What?
Whoa, no hands. Fall. Bí bá ṣubú ńkọ́? Gbọ́. Má jẹ́ kí ohunkóhun bà ẹ́ lẹ́rù. Má fòyà.
He taught me how to fly. Back then, I was known as Frances Thomas. I was 13 years old and had just completed my primary school at St. John's Primary School, Abeokuta. But my father had a greater vision.
Bami.
Ìwọ ìsùn mi. Ọmọ ẹkùn. Òǹkọ́.
Don't mind Remy. She's just pretending to be asleep.
And I thought that I was the show-off of the family. You've been first in class at St. John's 12 times. But no, Frances. What do you think about your apprenticeship next year?
It will be good for me. At least, Mom is a seamstress too.
Kí ló fẹ́? Kí lè ro ọkàn ẹ?
It's good. I'm grateful.
Grateful but not fulfilled. Mo ti yí ọkàn padà. Wàá lọ léèwé grammar. You are going to secondary school. And God willing, after that, higher learning. See, my child, the only way we can beat the colonialists at their game is by learning what they know. And not just learning it, but knowing it better. Just like our great warrior Lisa B defeated the Oyo Empire, we are going to defeat the white imperialists.
But that means I might have to travel to Lagos.
Lagos? You and who?
There is no female secondary school here in Abeokuta.
Wo, kò sóhun tó ń bọ̀ lókè tí ilẹ̀ ò lè gbà. Where there's a will, there is a way.
Frances, the first girl in our grade school.
Yes, sir.
And I wish you the best.
Yes.
I can imagine that must have been really tough.
But that's how I intend to go until I leave this school.
Exactly.
Halt! Junior!
So the rumors are true. A damn self. Here in Abeokuta Grammar School.
What's your name, Junior?
Francis.
Listen, we have a new nickname for you. Kodoyo. You are nobody.
What? Shut your audacity to insult standard 5 seniors. Boys, take her!
We'll throw it to a well today. We'll saw her. Do you know who we are? 5 years in this school and you're insulting us like that. We'll teach you a lesson today. We'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. Put her here. Put her inside this room. You will never be rude again.
Oh yeah, hey, to see where?
Stop right there. Head boy. Head boy. Banugoye. Enenechuku. Saki, Soko, all for us. Come here. Now. In fact, 1 week's detention for all 4 of you. With labor. Now vamoose on my presence. I said vamoose. Nonsense. Hey. Hey. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
What sort of school is this? Where boys torment girls?
A boys' school, but hey, it's going to be fine. All right? My name is Israel Ransom Kuti, head boy of the school.
Francis Olufumila Thomas.
Quick word of advice, Francis. If you want to survive here,
You need to learn how to soak up the oil and not just the stew, okay?
What does that even mean?
I'll see you around.
So I learned to soak up the oil, not just the stew.
Kékeré labarin kéré, kìí mimi for adìyẹ.
Francis, stop us.
But I had to stand up for myself.
Straight to the principal's office.
Israel. He was the love of my life.
Sorry for what the matter. Francis.
It's okay. I'll see you later. Hello, head boy.
So, I realized I never exactly gave you the opportunity to properly thank me for saving you from those boys the other day.
Is that so? Because I remember saying thank you.
Well, for the noble young ladies such as yourself, would be worried sick that that level of gratitude is rather insufficient.
So tell me, head boy, what would be sufficient?
How about you write me a thank you letter?
Are you asking that we share correspondence?
It would appear so.
And what makes you think you're the first man I would ask?
I am sure I am not the first man. But I'm also sure that I am the best. Dear Francis, I am indeed grateful for the opportunity you granted to me to correspond with you.
Time flies when you're in love. Israel was granted a scholarship to Furabe College in Freetown, Sierra Leone.
It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Why haven't I been up here? Promise me you'll write.
Of course, I'll write just as I have been doing every week.
But you'll be much too busy.
Never too busy for you, my dearest. Will you wait for me?
Just focus on your studies, okay? I know that I'll be right here as you left me.
I was heartbroken when he had to leave. But he kept to his word. He wrote to me every week for the 4 years he was gone.
Dear Frances, I was pleased to receive your letter.
Dear Israel, I hope this letter meets you well. A year before Israel's return, I also left for England to further my studies. A hearty congratulations on your promotion as principal of our alma mater. I cannot wait to return home. Being here has given me a cultural awareness, a sense of identity like never before. I miss family, I miss home, and especially you. In fact, I no longer go by the English name Francis. So now and henceforth, I use my middle name, Olufumilayo.
Olufumilayo.
Frances, forgive me. Olufumilayo, I have missed you.
So, what is it that you do?
Well, Father,
Fumilayo teaches preschool at her own establishment. It's basically an initiative that she set up to encourage illiterate parents to train and get their children educated.
But school is not meant for everyone.
Oh, I'm surprised you say so, sir.
I send all my offspring to school because I wanted to.
Now, Agbekoya decides that he prefers for his son to till the ground. Who are we to say that he's wrong?
But I would like to think that the child's future potential matters also.
The child? The child obeys the parent now. Israel obeys me.
So we're glad that you were in favor of his education.
Exactly, and that is why he joined the clergy. Because I instructed him to. Do you want to say something?
No, nothing, sir. Grace Eniola.
Auntie?
Your cousin says so much about you all the time.
Oh, likewise.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
You know, the teacher wouldn't stop talking about you. And in fact, I'm also courting a teacher, Mr. Shoyinka.
Isn't that a sweet coincidence?
So, Auntie Fumi, what was it like in England?
Oh, dreadful. Some of the British people hang notices outside their doors saying, no Irish, no blacks, no dogs.
Even dogs?
Even dogs. And yet, here we are in Africa, carrying the Oyibo as high and mighty. God save the king, but...
I think you're being a bit judgmental. You know, if I may remind you, it was the British who brought Christianity to our pagan lands.
Mm-hmm. Christianity.
Yes? You want to say something?
No, nothing, sir. Nothing. But truth be told, sir, before the white man set foot in Africa, we Africans had our religion. We had Ogun, Shango, Oya, Obatala, Oshun, Eshu.
Oh, God of Israel.
Why must we think the only road to salvation is through the white man's Christianity? Same white man who enslaved some of our ancestors, who treats us like aliens and strangers when we're in their land.
So, you do not believe in the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And you want to marry my son? A man of the cloth himself? Eh? A son of a clergyman? The Lord prepares for me a table in the presence of my enemies.
Father, come. Father.
What?
Mother, please, just...
Oddly enough, after we got married, the Reverend Josiah and I got on rather well before he passed away a few years later. I suppose it was nothing but teething problems. But for the son of a market woman who didn't come to school for a few days, my life might have taken a totally different course.
Ojú yìí rèé, ẹ̀yin náà wá sọ́jà. Iṣẹ́ fẹ́ wá ra nǹkan ni.
Ẹ mọ ohun tó gbé mi wá màmá ṣùpọ̀. Lánàá mi ò rí ṣùpọ̀ ní skul. Kí ló dé? Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ni mo fi ojú jọ nínú ọjà yìí. Tẹ́yìn bá rán àwọn ọmọ wa, á yá àwọn tó kù lára láti rán ọmọ wa sọ́jà. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ wò ó tọ́lẹ̀ sọ, ẹ ní bínú sí mi ni. Mo bẹ̀ nítorí t'Ọlọ́run. Ọkàn ni ò balẹ̀, kọ́ ló ń ṣàjẹ́ kọ́kàn wa balẹ̀, kọ́kàn papọ̀ sójú kan, ẹ má bẹ̀.
Àbí bàbá ẹ ni wọn fẹ́ kó wà ní?
Bàbá ẹ ọtí o, kódà ó wù kó lọ iléèwé fún bàbá ẹ ju bó ṣe ń mú èmi gan lọ.
Àwọn kọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ yìí ti dé o.
aṣọ ẹ wọ bẹ̀ ẹ dà gbogbo ẹrú. Who are you, woman? Ó dáa pé ó ti gbẹ́ tọkọ ẹ nà ẹ. Yé! Ẹ má fọwọ́ kan wọn, ọ̀yà lákì ni wọn.
Gbogbo ọjà wọn tẹ dàrú nínú bí. Ẹ dá padà. Tó bá rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́rùn, wọ́n á san owó orí. Ẹmọ ẹran jáde já. Ó gbàgbé ẹ ná.
Púpọ̀ kó tí fún mi láyọ̀ ń já sílẹ̀ yìí, agbẹ́rò màníkà.
The Alake didn't take kindly to my interference in affairs of state. From what I gathered, when he received report of my descent in the marketplace, he couldn't quite find the right words to express his displeasure.
Ewu ẹ má bínú pa tún pẹ́ lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣàánú èyí tó jàjù ní kó ṣáà ti wà.
Ṣùgbọ́n oya to your seat.
Ẹ ṣé
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́.
Ewu ẹ ṣé mi olùkọ́.
So ṣé wọn tún padà wá fún yín wàhálà lẹ́yìn tí mo wá sọ́jà lọ́jọ́ yẹn?
Ẹ jẹ́ àgbàdúrà kó má fa wàhálà o.
Ṣúra yín pa àwọn ará ọjà tó kù gan inú wọn dùn pé mo ṣe tí mo ṣe.
Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ olùkọ́ ẹ yàtọ̀ sí wọn gédégbé nǹkan tẹ̀yìn ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn obìnrin takuntakun gbáà ni mo gbóṣùbà fún un. Ìgbà ìyálòdì Tinubu láti rírú ẹgbẹ̀yìn kóbìnrin gbójú bóyá kó kó àwọn aláṣẹ lójú bẹ́yẹn mo gbóṣùbà fún un. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa ó ti di bára kú àti gbàgbé.
Má ṣùpẹ́ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ṣe nǹkan tó dáa kó bójú mu tó ń ṣe yẹn ò dáa.
Olùkọ́ yìí lẹ sọ báyìí ó bójú mu o kò bójú mu kò sí nǹkan tá a ṣe dandan lówó orí bá a ta ó ti di dandan ká sanwó orí bá a bá ń jẹ tá a bá ń mú mi owó orí rẹ kódà ká lọ gbọ̀nsẹ̀ tàbí ká bá ọkọ wa lájọṣepọ̀ wọ́n máa gba owó orí lọ́wọ́ olùkọ́ ó ti sún wa ìwọ wọn ti fún wa gbẹ ẹ jẹ́ tètè wá máa lọ ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ ṣọ́rọ̀ ajé díẹ̀ torí àwọn parapọ̀ yìí wọn ò ní pẹ́ dé tán bá sì gbé tí mi ò bá rówó fún wọn wọ́n gba gbogbo sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ orí yín náà ẹ kó tọ́jú wọn o túbọ̀ kàwé ẹ̀ dáadáa o.
Because Israel and myself belonged to a class of few educated and respected families in Abeokuta, I decided to meet with the district colonial officer.
Mrs. Ransom Cootie, how can I help you today?
Mr. Dundee, I'm not here for my benefit. This is about the plight of the Egba market women.
I didn't realize the Egba market women had a plight.
Apparently, every time they say I'm me, the Egba local authority taxes them.
And in what capacity are you here?
As a woman and a mother.
You run the local kindergarten, and your husband is the principal of the local grammar school. So I just can't see how you're connected to these market women.
Because some of their children come to my school. And I have personally witnessed the Parakoyi harassing the women in the market for taxes.
The Parakoyi come under the authority of your king, the Alake.
And the Alake works for you. I believe you call it indirect rule. How much prefer to call it divide and conquer?
Taxes, Mrs. Ransom Cootie. How do you think we pay for the services in this province?
Your tea, sir.
Oh, thank you, Beatrice.
May I get you something to drink, ma'am? Tea, coffee, some water?
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Mrs. Ransom Cootie's leaving.
I would have thought a more pragmatic action would be to lessen the taxation on the market women and encourage their enterprise.
Why don't we leave this issue to the Egba Native Administration to handle? Anyway, I'm really rather busy, so unless you've got something else to say, have a good day. Oh, delicious.
Mr. Dundee.
You're still here?
Where did you go to school?
It's none of your business.
Oh, just so I know not to send any of my children to such schools. I'd much rather they attend schools where they are taught common courtesy. Something I see that you clearly lack in volumes, sir. Dundee United. Enjoy your tea.
Oh, you true.
Tani aṣojú àwọn ará ọjà Ìgbà.
Ìyálóde ló yẹ kó jẹ́.
Ẹ̀ta wá ní ìyálóde nísìn báyìí.
Àǹtí mi, kò sí ìyálóde. Láti ìgbà tí ìyálóde ti kú, níṣẹ́ lálákẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó fa akẹ́kọ̀ọ́rí tó ní rárá òun ò ní yan ìyálóde mi. Àwa dá wa bẹ̀. Báwọn olóyè ṣe wà yẹn, kò sí obìnrin kankan tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa. A kò ṣáà dá wa ṣá.
Abájọ. No wonder. Abájọ tí wọ́n ṣe ń rẹ́ àwọn obìnrin yẹn jẹ. Oh! Ṣé pé kò sí ẹnì kankan tó ń ṣe aṣojú fún yín?
Kò sí o.
Oh. That's why.
Eniola, èrò ọkàn mi ni wípé ẹ̀yin obìnrin kẹ́ ẹ ṣara yín jọ.
Kẹ́ ẹ gbárùkù tira yín.
Kẹ́ ẹ ní ohun kan. Àmọ́, àǹtí mi, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe?
Over the next few months, I reached out to various Egba ladies.
This is really not a bad turnout at all.
They, in turn, reached out to other ladies of the elite who came together to form the Abeokuta Women's Club.
The market women are still not here.
I know, it's okay, it's fine. Orikbe Omo, Mrs. Peters, baby.
Yes, I was.
And also, I see Mrs. Coker is here as well. Oh, I hear that Mrs. Coker has a degree from Cambridge in Latin.
You hear things.
I hear everything.
You hear things.
Wish us luck. So proud of you.
Thank you. Teacher, sorry. Auntie me, they are waiting.
I'm coming. Wish us luck.
My ladies are here. Welcome. Mrs. Peters. I'm so happy to have you.
And ladies.
Thank you. Welcome to the first ever Abeokuta Ladies.
I was thinking we should have Sunday feeds and picnics.
Absolutely lovely. This is something I got for my daughter a long time ago.
I was thinking of sewing, catering, adult education. Oh, but they're always on point. Cheers.
Forgive me, my dear, but what you must do is make sure that everyone, both princess and pauper, are singing from the same hymn sheet.
Yes, okay, but how?
Do you know why we insist that all the school students speak only English and not vernacular on campus? It is because it fosters one house, regardless of tribe. It is also the reason why we insist that they wear school uniforms. Because that way, every single one of them feel like they are equal.
Yes.
You can do this. Be the bridge.
Says the wise reverend.
Yes, that is me. Thank you.
All-knowing reverend. After you have ridiculed me.
Someone has to.
After
take
you have
so
laughed
seriously.
at me. Insulted me.
Yes, my dearest. A man must do what a man must do.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin gbogbo wa báyìí la máa fi ohùn kan sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú èdè tiwantiwa. A dẹ̀ máa gbé àwọn iṣẹ́ àti ìṣe wa lárugẹ.
Wearing these clothes that are made with our own hands. Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé àgbájọwọ́ báyìí la fi ń sọ̀yà. Àjòjì ọwọ́ kan kò gbẹ́rù dórí. Ẹ ṣé, sisters, meet your new sisters. Hold hands. Hold hands. Ìyá gbàngbà, ẹ bá wa sọ àwọn ohun tí ojú yín rí láàrin ọjà. Ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo àná la kú gbọ́ Yorùbá. Ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun o ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Èmi ni wọ́n ń pè ní ìyá gbàngbà. Ẹ wá jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé fún yín ohun tí ojú wa ń rí nínú ọjà yìí. Wọ́n bà àwọn ohun ọ̀gbìn wa jẹ́. Wọ́n jì wá ṣubú lulẹ̀. Wọ́n fara ni wa. Wọ́n fi àfikún gbọmọ ilé owó orí tí a ò lè san. Kódà kò sí owó tá a fi ṣe ìtọ́jú ilé. Wọ́n fi ojú wa rí màbo. Àmọ́ èsì tí ní tètè láyọ̀.
Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ o.
Àṣẹ o.
Ẹ̀yin àgbà wa mú kí yín o.
Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé o.
Kábíyèsí, may I rise to approach you?
You can address Kábíyèsí without rising. Onígbéraga o. Kí ló dé?
Kábíyèsí, I'm here on behalf of the Abeokuta Women's Union.
Gbọ́ mi o. Kábíyèsí does not know any Abeokuta Women's Union.
Àwa obìnrin Ẹ̀gbá la jùmọ̀ dá ẹgbẹ́ ìsílẹ̀ Kábíyèsí.
The palace does not recognize your union. Say whatever you have come to say.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti kọ̀wé sí ààfin nípa ẹ̀ ní àìmọye ìgbà.
This is concerning the flat rate tax on the women, the water...
Stop right there. Taboo. Taboo. For you to bring this matter to the attention of Kábíyèsí. Tani ẹ̀gàn. Má rànjú mọ́ mi o. Tó o bá rànjú mọ́ mi, má rànjú mọ́ ẹ padà.
Olúfúnláyọ̀, ìgbà wo náà pa fẹ́ jẹ ìyálóde Ẹ̀gbá?
Ọlá ọkọ rẹ̀ rò ń jẹ́ o. Ó jẹ́ kinní kan. Ó jẹ́ kinní kan rárá. Not only are the water rates levied on the market women here to remain, the Alake is increasing the flat tax by 10% with immediate effect. Ogbamina, Alake has said it. And that is all on this matter. Your audience is over. Bera.
Yes, kádé pẹ́ lórí o, kí bàtà pẹ́lẹ́.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́.
To foster the spirit of unity as Yoruba women, we chose matching fabrics called ashwebi for each day.
Ṣé ń sọ ni mò ń tẹ̀? Tẹ́ bá délé ẹ lọ pín fáwọn ará ọjà. Ẹ pín fáwọn ará ilé. Àníkàrà ará ilé gbọ́. Kérò oko náà kan ṣe kí ni? Láti àárọ̀ láti wà ń bí. Ohùn mi ó ti há. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín náà ni mo ṣe o.
Kábíyèsí, ọ̀rọ̀ mà ti bẹ́yìn yọ. Ìgboro Aké ti dàrú o. Àwọn obìnrin Ẹ̀gbá ti ń ya wọ ààfin.
Kí ló dé? Tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe sí, ẹ sílẹ̀. Ìgboro Aké dàrú. Ṣọ́mọ Akin kan máa ń ṣe bí ojo ni yín ni.
Kábíyèsí, Akin tó bá mọ̀jà tí ò bá mọ̀ sá, ó ń bá kí bomi lọ ni o.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin lásán. Obìnrin lásán. Obìnrin àtẹ̀yìntọ̀. Kí ló ń sọ yìí? Ẹ lọ ṣe tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ lọ. Ẹ sílẹ̀. Ẹ sílẹ̀.
àṣẹ.
Àwa la ó borí Aláké.
Àṣẹ. Níbo la wà? A wà lójúde Aláké. Kò ní rẹ̀ wá o. Àwa yóò jagun Olú o. Níbo la wà? A wà lójúde Aláké. Kò ní rẹ̀ wá o. Àwa yóò jagun Olú o. Níbo la wà? A wà lójúde Aláké.
Torí Ọlọ́run lọ́kọ Ẹ̀gbá. Ọlọ́kọ Ẹ̀gbá. Àwa yóò gbadé.
Women from all over Egbaland joined the growing protest.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ kú. Ẹni sunkún. Ẹni ṣọ̀fọ̀. Owó orí tí wọ́n dáyọ̀ fóbìnrin nìkan. Káwa dáàrin ọjà. Kẹ̀rán wọn parakọ̀ yìí. Kọ́ máa lù wá. Kọ́ máa gbọ́jà wa. A ní ṣe kí ni? Owó orí tí wọ́n ń gbà lọ́wọ́ obìnrin ànìtán mọ́.
Kábíyèsí, ariwo yìí máa ń pọ̀ sí. Ṣé ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ariwo ni? Mo béèrè ni, ṣé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń pariwo ni? Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa pa á. Tó bá yá, òjò á pa wọ́n bẹ̀, ẹ̀rùn á pa wọ́n bẹ̀, ìrì á tún sẹ̀lé wọn lórí. Nígbà tó bá sú wọn, wọ́n á gbalé ẹbí wọn lọ.
Àwa láàánú sọmọ, láàánú ṣe kí ni?
Mrs. Ransom Kuti, please, this protest grows larger by the day. Why is it that you, an elite woman, has decided to take on the burden of the common woman in Egba?
This is not about me. The true position of a woman must be seen from these women. These women who carry babies on their backs, who go to the farm at sunrise and return by sunset. Oh, not to be judged by us here who take tea, sugar, and flour for breakfast. No, these women are tired. The colonial government, in cohort with the Egba administration, who's taking advantage of them. The past is abhorrent, and we therefore we will not end this protest until we are listened
It's all right.
Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, they heed our call.
Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin o! A fẹ́ gba Adékúò lórí Aláké.
Osi, if we are not careful, a woman will be more powerful than the Aláké of Egbala. What if they breach wall? Who can stop them?
They dare not venture into the palace.
Who can stop them?
Then we would do the needful.
Though they dare not venture into the palace of Alake, Papa Makoshe won't.
Where is Dundee? Where is Mr. Dundee?
Dundee, he went to Lagos.
to mobilize reinforcements. Our local police cannot contain that size of a crowd.
He left me to deal with the mess. He abandoned me. Dundee!
Kabiyesi, this palace is not safe enough for you to stay any longer.
Kí ló ń bá mi sọ? Mo ní kí ló ń bá mi sọ? Torí obìnrin lásán. Torí obìnrin lásán kì í fi àfihàn sílẹ̀.
Àwọn obìnrin wọ̀nyí ń pọ̀ sí ni.
Wọ́n àtọ́ ẹyọ kan.
Kabiyesi, we have allies in Òṣogbo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ.
Láti lọ ṣe kí ni? Mi ò lọ́ọ̀bì kan. Mi ò ní fi àfihàn sílẹ̀ nítorí obìnrin dáradára kan. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀sán máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kò sí.
Èmi ṣe
tán. Wọ́n ọ̀tún ò ń ṣojo.
Ẹ̀kún ọmọ ní sàbí ẹ̀kún. Ẹ̀yin gbọ́ngàn lẹ́kùn. Àbí káwa. Sisters, I'm so emotional right now. Mo lẹ́yìn gángan lẹ́kùn. Ẹ lọlé. Ẹ sùn nínú ọ̀run. Ẹ sùn nínú òjò. Ẹ béèrè nǹkan mi lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àbí nǹkan mi wà ń bẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ẹni bí gbìmọ̀ pọ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ tú ìdúró ìka. Àmọ́ ṣé wọ́n rí ṣe? Wọ́n rí bí ẹ̀rí gbà. Wọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀rí gbà.
Èèwọ̀. This has never been heard of. In fact, it is an abomination and will not condone it. Otu, go and advise the Kabiyesi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n.
Ta ń láàfin? Mo ní ta ní ààfin? Ta ń nílùú yìí? Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa ta ní lẹ́gbàá? Ta ní lẹ́gbàá? Ẹ wò, wọ́n ti fi okó, wọ́n fi jẹ ọba, wọ́n fi ṣọkọ lórí wa. Àmọ́ wa níyà wọn o, ẹ̀yin níyà wọn. Ẹ wá fi òbò yín ẹ lọ fi sọ fún wọn nísìn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ ọ̀tún. Àwọn ògbóni ti kọ̀yìn sí Kábíyèsí.
Kábíyèsí.
Ìbá pé Ògúndé, wàhálà ti ṣẹ́yọ láàrin. Ẹ̀yin ìyá mo ní lẹ́sẹ̀yìn. Àwa lóòbó wa. Àwa fi gbàdé.
Kabiyesi. Sọ̀rọ̀. The women, they have breached our defenses, Kabiyesi. They are within the perimeter. Olúfúnmiláyọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ní ẹ̀kọ́ látòní lọ.
Kábíyèsí, ìṣòro kò sí. Oya ìjà fara léwu o. Àwọn ọmọ mi ń kọ́.
Ìyá bíbí sí bẹ́ẹ̀ni kọ̀ọ̀kan ìmárì ìṣà máa ń ra wa pa.
As we wait, we must act. I cannot live without my staff.
I will go and retrieve it and meet you people up at the wreckage.
Mo wí ẹ̀yin kò gbọ́. Màá wí bàjẹ́ wí bá. Ẹ dúró sí.
Abẹ́òkúta ti sá kúrò ní ààfin rẹ̀ nítorí wàhálà àti gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tí àwọn obìnrin ọjà ń fà nítorí pé ọba àwọn ẹni tí a mọ̀ sí Ọládàpọ̀ Adémọ́lá fi kún owó orí àwọn ará ìlú rẹ̀ èyí tí ìyáàfin Olúfúnmiláyọ̀ Ransom Kuti ṣagbátẹrù rẹ̀.
Glory
last day. Oh, we won. And then 4 women, including my humble self, were inaugurated into the newly reconstituted Native Authority Council.
Madame, what is it?
We won. But I lost. There was nothing I accomplished. Nothing that I accomplished without the strength and the support of the man I loved. I just wish we could have had one more day to walk in the fields.
I am so sorry for your loss. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Shall I wheel you back into the ward?
No. I'll stay here and watch the sunset. Dolupa will soon be here.
I fly to Paris tomorrow. I hope that we may stay in touch.
You know where to find me.
Mami, Odabo.
Well done.
My forever sweet Valentine. Ọlọ́run ọ̀run ló so wá pọ̀ lágbára Elédùmarè o, a ò ní túká ṣe o. Ta ló bá mi rọ́mọ bíi ti bèbí mi? Mo ní pé ọmọ dùn ọmọ tán ọmọ fà kọyọ. Mo ní kó àwa lọ́mọ abẹ́ òrìta.
Apart from the history, we can see that translated into a movie. So I'm going to come with Sola once again. She has a surprise for us this time around. I think we have 1 more to go. Okay? Thank you very much. I want to introduce myself. Since you guys love the dance for so much, I'm back here to sell it to you guys. So this is going to be our very last painting of the night. And we're going to start again at $20. So this is bidding. This is going to the highest bidder for those who were not here the first time. So we're starting at $20. This is just like the dance floor that we see in Abeokuta and Lagos, right? So $20. $20 right here, thank you very much. 25. $50 right here. We're at $50. Let's keep going. 60, did I hear 60? Thank you very much. We have $60. We're going $70, 75. Thank you very much, sir. $75. All right, let's keep going. $75. Going? Not going yet. We're waiting. $75. Anyone else? $80. Thank you very much, sir. $80. Anyone else? It's a beautiful painting by one of our very own youths. 85. Thank you very much, sir. We're going. Keep going. 85. Should I just start calling random people? Are you guys avoiding eye contact? 85. Did you say 90 over here, sir? Did you say 90? No. 100. Who was that? No, you don't have money, don't worry. Oh, your dad? Is your dad speaking? Yeah. Okay, 100 from your dad. Sorry. Your mom said no, but dad said yes. $100 from over there. $100. $100. Go in. Go in. Gone. Thank you very much, sir. I have one final announcement from the youths. So during the year, we had a baking class for our youths, and we had 4 young girls who had a two-day baking class with one of our EGBA members, and they learned how to bake and how to decorate. So if you have your birthdays coming up, if you have any events, we have kids who are willing to bake for you. And we have 3 cakes here from our youths, baked for us for free today. So please make sure you do taste them before you leave. Can I have Olamide and Sophia come out, please? Olamide Idowu, Sophia. Sophia, yes. Oh, here you go. Sophia actually baked 2 of the cakes today. And here's Olamide. They're very young girls, and please patronize them. They will start putting their businesses out there and baking for us. Thank you very much, girls. Please make sure you taste their cakes before you leave today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to call the president, Honorable Bola Oduto, to handle this part. Their words.
Bikes you. Seems Honorable Chen has forgot. Come on. Bawa. Bikes you. Alright. Before I allow you step out of this environment, there's an assignment that you will be giving to you tonight. I want to thank everyone once again for coming out here to celebrate the Adire Night. As you are all aware, or as you may have been aware, we are celebrating the 5th anniversary of this association. And this is just one out of the several events. Please say us well to Honorable Billy Cross. She was with us in August when we had our tree planting. We really appreciate her presence. And coming all the way from Africa, Nigeria, Abeokuta, almost everyone seated here flew on the airplane for nothing less than 18 hours. Nothing less than 18 hours, all the way from Nigeria. And many of us are captains of industries back home. Many of us are not just educated, but well educated. But in search of greener pastures for generations coming behind us, and understanding the friendliness that Manitoba has gotten, that is why we have taken this land as our home. And because our legacy is about resilience, it's about determination, it's about ensuring that wherever we find ourselves, we are able to put our steps in the sand of time. So it won't be much surprise to you to see that when we come together like this, we celebrate our wins, and we use that to to pass a message to generations coming behind us, that it's not only in Abeokuta land that you can thrive and survive, even in Manitoba, Canada, globally, you can survive. So this evening, just as you have watched the movie about Olufunmilayo Ransom Kuti, earlier on, the MC said people feel we are proud. They say that a lot, but without any fear, I will say it proudly, we are proud. We are not just proud, but we are proud of who we are. We are proud of the qualities that we are made of. We are proud of our ancestors. We are proud of all they have done in the past to give us a better future. We are proud of those people that have come to Manitoba to till the soil for people like us to thrive. And that is why we will not at any point in time bury our heads in shame. We will stand high and we will stand tall. Our children will stand high and they will stand tall because they are proud Egba indigenes. So this evening, we want to celebrate just a few of them. These are kids that came here. Some of them were born here. Back home in Nigeria, when you graduate from high school, because your parents expect you to do more. We really don't see it as a big deal because it's one of the conditions you just have to fulfill. You've got no choice. But getting to Manitoba and Canada, we realize how important that is, because once they have their high school education, the system has prepared them for the future. And tonight we are going to celebrate our children that have taken time to go through that stage of their life. Some of them are already in the university right now, and we trust that they're going to finish high. So I have just a few of them. The first person is Oluwasewalore Akinola. Oluwasewalore Akinola, is she in the house? Okay, probably she's not here now. The next person, and I would want Honorable Chen to do us this honor to present the certificate of recognition to them. The next person is Adire Night. If they are not here, their parents can come out to receive the honor on their behalf. Adire Night. Okay, I was told earlier on that that's the father. Adire is unavoidably absent. She's at work right now, and because she feels Egba can't pay those hours for her, so she has sent her father down to receive the award on her behalf. So this is to Adire Night. Person is Teniola Odunto, and I will want Honorable Tyler Blashko to do us that honor. Teniola Odunto. The last but not the least, this is a great celebration of the resilient spirit in us. Like I said earlier on, many of us are graduates. Some of us have a second degree back home in Nigeria before coming to Canada. Some of us have even got into the stage in our careers where we're supposed to talk about retirement, But because we believe that there's still a better future, we go to Canada and we continue to till the soil. Some of us on getting to Canada did not just expect Canada to just dish it out to us. We went back to school, even as graduates. So the next recipient of this award of recognition is someone that haven't reached the pinnacle of her career back in Nigeria, got to Manitoba and felt that she's got much to give back to the society. She went back to school to study nursing and she graduated excellently. She's a mother of 3. You can imagine what it takes going to school with children and with a father there. And today we are celebrating her as a successful nurse in Manitoba. Can we put our hands together for Nurse Odunayo Idowu? And Honorable Butterfield, you will do me that honor of presenting this to her. Yeah. Sorry, my voice. Sorry. Can we jam our hands together again for them? If we don't celebrate our wins, no one is going to celebrate them for us. And this is a challenge to our children that are coming behind us to understand that the reward of hard work is more work. These ones are not going to rest on their oars. I can assure you that in the next 2 years when you come back again, they would have added to their qualifications. I can beat my chest on that. So I want to thank you all for going through the struggles of studying and coming out with excellent colors. The sky is not your limit, rather the sky is your beginning. As Egbas, we shall continue to soar higher and higher. Lishabi Agbewa. Are we enjoying the dinner? I know many of us are used to jollof rice. And like I said earlier, it's not jollof rice. We have treated you to our deep local delicacies. You have drank gari. Gari is made from cassava. The same cassava is processed to make cornflakes. We have treated you to grilled fish, just the same way we will grill our fish for barbecue. And we have treated you to the bean cake made from beans. That bean cake, we could make a lot of varieties of meal from it. Moi moi, akara. I mention it a lot. So I want to thank you once again, everyone. This is not the end of the celebration. Come September 28th, this is just a tip of the iceberg. Come September 28th at Transcorner Country Club. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets and we'll post together. Thank you. At this moment, I'll just call on the MC to lead us. We still have a long night to go. You've not seen us dance. You need to see our dancing steps and you need to learn those dancing steps. Don't be in a hurry. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President. Okay, so I'm actually eating. And I have to multitask to still do this at the same time. So we have Amala spot out there. And Amala is for sale. You can buy white or brown here. White or black Amala for sale. Very, very hot and very delicious. We also have jollof rice for sale. Out there we have some Adire tires out there also. We have ogi. We have pap. We actually have 2 stands for pap tonight. Please don't go without taking 1 or 2. Today we have locally made cream, body oil, hair cream, hair oil out there also. We have so many things out there. Yeah. Yeah, can I have that? So we have so many things out there that you can take home, just go there and buy yours. And then... And finally we have the Egbat ticket for Egbat Day 2024. And it is actually the 5th year anniversary. They've come a long way and we give God all the glory. And we have different range. We have $20, I think 7 to 12. Am I correct? $20, that's for age group 7 to 12. Then we have $30 for age group 13 to 21. And then for our age group, well, I'm actually within the 13 to 12. So mine is $30. So for your age group, it's $50 per adult. We youth, we know ourselves. So I would, no. Stop it now. Stop. You don't buy with me. Yeah, my soul. So we have 7 to 12, $20. For my age group, 13 to 21, $30. And for your age group, $50, okay? So just pick your choice before you leave tonight. And if you need any ticket, just call on me. I'm available to give that to you. And right about, sir? Sir, no sir, they didn't tell me that, sir. So we're gonna go for some dancing now. DJ Akbara, are you ready? So after eating our bread and eating our kara and the fish and our gari, this is the time to burn that energy. Alright, and you're well fed, so it's the time to burn that energy. The floor is open. President and Akbara, bring it down a little bit. So I want to call on the president and the executive members of the executive to open the floor while we join them after that. The president and the members of the executives, we want you to open the floor for us this evening.
Bye.
Ṣàmùgbẹ́ngbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo sọ fún ọmọ nílá lálẹ́ Friday lélẹ̀ bóyá kan là ní máa ṣe every Friday. So ní báyìí mo máa fún àwọn dádì wa àwọn bàbá wa akọgun Ẹ̀gbáland High Chief Adisa Adébáyọ̀ Ṣóyọyè.
Báyìí sí o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ká tó gbé asọ̀rọ̀mágbèsì yìí fún bàbá wa High Chief Adisa Adébáyọ̀ Ṣóyọyè tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ wọn. Ẹ ṣé bàbá, àgbà yín á dalẹ́ sà, ẹ kó wa jẹ̀pẹ́. The man standing beside you is a high chief from Ẹ̀gbáland, and he is here representing, there are 5 paramount rulers in Ẹ̀gbáland, and he is here representing the 5 of them. He is a member of our association. He holds the title that we call Akogun of Ẹ̀gbáland. That is just one out of the several titles he holds. The Akogun is more like the warlord of the Ẹ̀gbáland, and we have the honor to have him here in our midst. And we have a culture of respect. Anything we do, the elderly ones are the last to crown it with their blessings. So at this moment, we're going to listen and take blessings from him on behalf of all the Ẹ̀gbá kings and the title chiefs all the way from Nigeria. If you would not mind, I would want to beg your indulgence because he's representing our king. I would want to beg your indulgence to be upstanding while he speaks to us. Thank you very much.
Bye, Sue. Bye, Sue. I want to thank everybody for coming here for this Adire Night. It's a great honor that you're giving me the privilege of talking to every one of us here. Kadi Salake sent his greetings. The Olowu of Owo sent his greetings. The Oshile of Okiono sent his greetings. We don't have the Agora for now, and I'm sure if he was alive, he would send his own greetings too. So I want you to keep the ball rolling. We are known for outstanding qualities as Ẹ̀gbá people, and I know that is what you are proving here. All I want to say is keep it on. We shall be the leader everywhere, and we shall be the first, we shall be the head and not the tail. I thank you everyone, I thank every one of you for your cooperations, for cooperating with the past president and the present president, and I hope every endeavors in this country, this Canada, God will bless it for us in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much, everybody. During the on the 28th, the grand finale, Alake will be speaking to us, Oshile will be speaking to us, Olowu will be speaking to us. So it's all, they are all settled, and we will all enjoy it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. And here we wrap up today's event of Adire Night. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. If you want to see the way we are, let us meet on the 28th, Saturday 28th, at Transcorning Country Club, 2070 Juggold Road. And don't forget, we have 3 different tickets, 7 to 12, $20. For my age group, like I said, if you want to argue with your Google. 30 to 21, that is $30. And then for you adults, all of you adults, it's $50. Get yourself ready for Egba Day 2024. And I promise you, it's an experience that you don't want to miss for anything. If you have ever attended any Egba Day, or you haven't, maybe I should say it that way, this is one experience you don't want to miss at all. Alright? And like I said, I'm going to wrap it up now. And my name is Bumi Odunton. People also call me Iya Alatuke. If you have any events, I'm just a call away. Do have a wonderful evening, and I sign out. God bless you.
There's still room for us to take pictures outside before leaving, and then it is dance, dance, dance. We dance till fire comes in.
Wherever you see, when you see, go. mi àmì ìgbà bẹ̀bẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀.